Good morning, everybody. It is the launch day for Nightingale. It's going to be out here in a few hours, but before it launches, I did just want to come on here and touch base with everybody because based on comments I got on the gameplay videos I did, people are cautiously optimistic about the game and where it's headed as it goes through its early access release. So I just wanted to mention the one takeaway I got from my preview and my time in the game. The one thing that stood out the most to me, and that, of course, is the realm card system. Yes, Nightingale is a survival game, and that is definitely a part of the gameplay loop, but I think the bread and butter of the game is going to be realm hopping, spinning new realms, and using cards in order to alter the way a realm plays for your character. I saw a post on Reddit about how Nightingale doesn't really have an identity. The building is okay, but it's not the thing. The combat is okay, but it's not the thing that makes the game the game. Well, I'm going to come on here now and predict that the realm cards and all of the different properties that come with them is going to be the thing of the game. And I don't think that should be much of a surprise to anyone who has been following the game through early access, although maybe it wasn't made as clear as it could have been because there are so many different aspects to Nightingale that you could focus on that we're so used to seeing in survival games. So everyone's looking at building with a fine-tooth comb, and everyone's looking at combat, AI movement, NPC characters. But anyway, I digress. The point is that once you get in the game, after you've gone through the tutorial and you've completed the first site of power, you will start being able to craft your own portals to go through realms, and you're going to find cards scattered around the world, minor cards and major cards that you can put into a machine that will mix up what the realm you're going to go into is like. It can change difficulty, it can change the way gravity functions in the realm, which is pretty cool. It can make you swim faster in that realm, fish better. Those are the two that I found while I was playing. And I purposefully did not go down this road until the actual early access release because I want to see what it's like in the build that is coming to us today. The one that I got to play was a preview and it was about a month-old build. So I wanted to save what I think is going to be the best part of the game for when the actual game comes out. And we got to talk with Inflection's CEO, Aaron Flynn, as well as Scarbs, the community manager of all of us content creators. And he did mention that he thinks that the bread and butter of the game will be the way that these portals behave, and how cool it was as they were testing through the game to see all of the unique locations because the realms are all procedurally generated. So all of the locations are so unique, and then you add the properties that the realm card gives you on top of that. And possibilities can be endless as to building because you're always going to have new spots to build. It's never going to be the same places over and over again. Every time you spin up a new realm and with different cards, you're getting a different kind of realm to build in. And so this was really cool because this happened to me when I jumped into my first forest abeyance realm. Home realms are called abeyance realms. And I came upon this really cool statue on the coast with it almost looked like an elven structure, and I was able to build into that elven structure and make the statue a part of my estate, and that was completely procedurally generated, and it was a beautiful coastal view. And so I think builders are going to be pretty happy as far as picking sites go. So that was just a quick little pre-Nightingale video. I don't want to call it a hype video because I think hype kills games when hype gets too high and then expectations aren't met. But I do think it is safe to say that you can rely on the fact that realm cards are going to be a huge part. And of course, spinning realms are going to be a huge part of the game. And in the recent dev video that came out last week, it was mentioned that there are at least 50 realm cards right now. That's a ton, and that they are open to adding more, and that they want our feedback on what realm cards they want to add. So if you go back and find that video, I'll try and link it down below. They ask for our input about what we think would be cool properties of a realm card to change the way our games play. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Fingers crossed that this video ages well, doesn't age like milk. but that's where I'm going to be spending my time. As soon as I get the game, just going to be going through all the different types of realms, collecting cards. That's going to be the goal. So I hope you all are as excited as I am to play Nightingale. I have 2 Nightingale gameplay videos up that I did get access to a preview for, that are the past 2 videos on my channel, so go check those out if you haven't seen them already. And that is it for me, guys. I hope you all are enjoying your games, particularly if you're going to jump into the Feywilds of Nightingale. I am Whispabird, and I will see you all in the next video.